But the rain blossoms, or whatever they're called, aren't under our spell. How exactly are we supposed to get to their magic?
How can you not love that snarky attitude? Hey, every pony, welcome back finally to Pony Talk. Yeah, my vacation lasted a little longer than I thought it was going to. I really did mean to come back earlier, I just got caught up with so many things. Mooney and I went to the beach, I apologized to Pulse, I added a new mare to my love stable, so to speak, and of course I spent heartswarming surrounded by loved ones. But I'm back now, and I'm here to answer one of the most important questions of the Equestria Girls franchise. Why Aria Blaze is the best Dazzling waifu.
Why? Here's why.
Thank you, Simon. Now, of course, this is my personal opinion, and this is all for good fun, so let's try not to get too crazy in the comments, okay? Now, the reason I've chosen Aria as my Dazzling waifu is because, well, I've always had a soft spot for the deadpan snarker types. For some reason, those kind of characters and that attitude always just kind of resonate with me. I can't imagine why. But again, how can you not love stuff like this? And yes, I know I've used that clip before, but she is the one with the least amount of lines in Rainbow Rocks. Which is kind of another reason I like her. She is a bit of the underdog of the three. And again, that is a character trait I've always kind of liked because, well, I've always seen myself as an underdog, and it represents a lot of story potentials, and that speaks to the writer in me. I mean, there are just so many ideas you can float around of why she has the attitude she does, and how she actually views Adagio and Sonata. Or, heck, anyone else at Canterlot High. There's just a great opportunity to add some depth to her that I just really like. Plus, we know she already has some issues with Adagio.
Just follow my lead. Or my lead. My lead.
And that could always be explored in fan fiction. Like, what was her idea? I'm really curious how she would have handled this. And I know some might say her little mutiny there was kind of a drop plot point, but personally, I kind of like to think she's smarter than Starscream and that she knows she shouldn't piss off the highly unstable person in front of her. But as I showed at the beginning of the video, she can still get her little jabs in on Adagio, and that's always fun to see. And from a design standpoint, I'm really interested in how they went with twin tails for her hair. Now, I do like some twin tails, so that hits one of my yes buttons right there, but generally that hairstyle is reserved for characters like Sonata. You know, the flighty, kind of childish, cute girls. That's generally why the trope itself is called girlish pigtails. But obviously that's not the kind of character Aria is, and yet those twin tails just seem to fit her perfectly. Just proves how more awesome she is, because she can break the stereotype while looking good at the same time. Speaking of aesthetics, I do like the whole 80s punk rocker vibe she's got going on with her outfit. Especially with the ripped vest there, it kinda reminds me of the Dreadnoks from G.I. Joe. I could see her fitting in with them. She's definitely one of the smartest ones there. On the topic of her looks, there have been some really good fan arts of her, particularly by an artist named NekoJackun, which I really hope I'm pronouncing correctly. I can say in all honesty that his art of her is one of the main reasons why she trumps Sonata as my Dazzling waifu. Seriously, go check his stuff out. I'll go put a link in the description below. So, yeah, all these elements came together and really made me gravitate towards this underappreciated member of the Dazzlings. Sure, Adagio's got the hair and the hips, and Sonata is just flat out adorable, but just give me that little deadpan snark in the background there any day. Yeah, she'd probably slap me in the face rather than talk to me, but it's worth it. I'm sure many of you will disagree, and I'm sure I'll hear all about it in the comments, but like I said earlier, can we at least just keep it civil? And now that I've had my fun, let's turn to a more serious topic and discuss what's going to happen in this fandom after this year. Until then, I am Blackbird, and I'll see you again for more Pony Talk.